Hi, my name is Terry. My username is Surpassinggoogle across the internet and on Steam. And this video is addressed to Uwelang. It's hard to pronounce your name. I don't know if that is ever the correct pronunciation of your name, but Uwelang, when I think of you, what will I say except a big thank you? My thank you is hefty. I want you to know this. I've not been able to say it enough. Thank you for being part of my stories and histories from the beginning, even before Steam. You have believed in me and your brotherhood, your presence in my life as a brother, that's a rarity in the world as a whole. I mean, you're from another location and, you uh, just have an online connection with me and you've connected beyond measure, I mean, to large extents, as if you have known me all your life. You have stood by me, stuck with me, defended me. I mean, what can I? How will I express my thank you? I'm a bit disoriented right now. I apologize about this because, well, I don't know. Like, I don't get sleep, and I don't have the ability to sleep. So, and anyway, that's one of the reasons. But this is one of many videos, at least 1,000 of such videos I will do um, in the near term. I'm turning to humans once again in a bid to get support to set up a Macrohard office or hub near my house in the Philippines to gather the nations to code with swag. You know my stories and histories, you know of the significance of surpassing Google in terms of world adjustment. From the very outset, you have been there. And I want to turn to you once again uh, with a summary of what I'm trying to accomplish, uh, Jehovah's willing. I know that I'm unfit and without good health at the moment. This is a very dire situation, to extent where my productivity levels is just unbelievably short. I'd spend 24/7 still each day on the PC, but can only accomplish 1 hour of productivity. Even in that 1 hour of productivity, I still do more than many, but it's just short. I've been very slow, and it's just a very dire situation now because my dad is with me, relocated to live with me so I can cater to him after my mom died. You know the story of my mom. We spent 16 days together at a time when I was hoping that I'll return to them with their first whispers of good news courtesy of me. We ended up seeing her for 16 days alone. You remember I went to Dubai to see my sisters, and for the first time after almost 5 years, and the essence of that was to, celebrate familyhood again and relish um, the the time when I can be with my parents again, and eventually we can be together. We've never been together from small, looking for ways to make things better. Now, after I returned from Dubai was when I heard that she was ill, and we ended up seeing her for 16 days. On that same night, she arrived from hospital to hospital till she passed. It was her first real illness, and it was leukemia. My dad arrived, and I understand why she must. Maybe perhaps that's why she fell sick. So much stress from catering to my dad. My dad is a hefty man with giant dreams. He carries the dreams of many nations, and these dreams were unmet, and he's just a giant man, and he's he's even in size, bigger than my mom, and she must have undergone gone so much, and she would keep it away from her children because we're away. And in my case, she knows I'm trying to surpass Google and I'm alone in the Philippines, and she will not tell me anything about my dad. I'll perceive it, but I won't be able to be factual about it, and I'll just go into my shell and start to fight again to stir change. And that's all I did in the Philippines. No outlets, just 24/7, no seeing sunlight, 24/7, surpassing Google. And when I thought there was good news, you know, things practically shattered, and all the beating affected my health, to where I became like an epitome of pain, excruciating pain all body long, 24/7. Pressure will sit in my eyes. My eyes balls expanded in size, because of too many pains, and my entire body formation changed. Lost the ability to sleep. My brain no longer controls my nerves. I'm just 24/7 on without the ability to relax. You can't even poop. Poop is one time a week because you can't poop because of the reflexes, and your heart is always seizing. Anyway, just I can rehab. There's a healing, and I'm sure that it's possible, but I need help because right now I'm in rubble. And looking at everything after analyzing all the potential solutions, the only solution with that's feasible in the near term and carries potential from all dimensions is setting up a Macrohard hub. A Macrohard hub will accomplish most of the things, help me maintain proximity with my dad to where I can continue to cater to him. He has daily medical expenses, and at the very least, he needs sustenance. He's innocent, and there's no help from anywhere. We all know that in the Philippines, the highest paying job is $400. It can't sustain our livelihood. My rent alone is $400. Let alone all the expenses. So the hub will enable me to maintain proximity to my dad, gather nations, impact them with tenets of real life, and make them more brothers, instill that brother becoming brother in them, that they become not only entrepreneurs and programmers but brothers as well. They can use each of my projects as case study while building it, use that to hone their expertise and grow as brothers while building my projects. Instead of seeking seed funding, why not create something that can build my projects and those of others long term? Now, as they build my projects, they will also be introduced to STEAM and begin to build broad projects for many. There are many who suffer when it comes to dream building, especially the non coders. So much suffering, and I know it. That's what Macrohard is about. Build many projects, and even for free, because now we have brother programmers, those who want to become part of historical history, for that reason are ready to partake in the building of your dreams, your noble dreams. Then I can begin to allocate my many tasks to these ones and begin to find rest and focus on rewiring my body, you know, rehabilitation, because I found out that everything just lies on fitness right now. And that's why I put teardrops to rest a bit and brought out Marlians, a middle ground that anyone can assist me with, that while I can find rest. But even so, there's been no space for rest. Since Malians have not been able to rest, I bought stake on 15 tribes so that I can support people on all these tribes. And I'll go and end up voting on 15 different tribes to reach people. And just a total shatter. I'm just on the brink at this moment, and I have to stop this and heal, and it's possible, but I need your help. And I'm going to be turning to as many as 1,000 humans in videos like this, people that don't know me but may have impacted me or have impacted them somehow. It doesn't matter. I'm just turning to fellow humans to try to appeal to their source, but that's the least I can do without much resources and humanly possible. And I'm going to do this. I'm stretching my arm, I'm in the rubble, but not only am I wanting that someone takes my hand, but I'm offering the hand to give it. If there's a way I can help, even till now, I'm going to help with even my small resources, Marlians, that you and others can effect their dreams and shine. I will do it. And it's long term, where I heal. That you have a brother, the entire Teardrops ecosystem fighting on behalf of you, to direct true funds your way. This is a constant, whether bulls or bears, and there's testimonies to this. My Steam journey, I was there even when Steam was $8. I didn't power it on because money was the smaller things. Anyway, there are many testimonies. Um, I'm turning to you to help where I can gather people, then my projects will keep on in motion. Within 6 months, at month, I'm going to focus on media, creating I have different TVs on YouTube. Everything will be recorded, all the human moments, all the programming moments will be recorded. It will form part of the brand and awareness in the near future. We'll have thousands of videos within the first 6 months, and it can also become a revenue stream for sustenance because my focus is just on sustenance. Then the projects will start to get to a stage where the models are set, more established, and then I can, be open to a partnership or, be open to some revenue stream via the platforms. Then at month 3, we'll start using their hub also as a center to raise income for sustenance, teach programming, offer consultancy for especially non-programmers, so that they can deal better with programmers. Eventually create a programming language that anyone can code in. And there's also going to be legit literacy, a school that I've written curriculums for that anyone can school in. Untalented, everything will be sparked courtesy of the hub. Many beautiful things can happen. But the most important thing, I'll get fit again. I also have Steam Fest, which is a very timely moment for me to go there and it's very near, but it's looking impossible. I'm on the list of speakers at Steam Fest. And if I go at this time, it's just very timely because I can speak of my projects and meet with people who may have known me and my journey on Steam and maybe potential helpers. Now it's different. Now it's different because at the very least now there are projects in place. The thing is they're just in alpha stage. Once alpha is complete, then there are now projects in place. It's not like before. I have ulux.org, stingigs.org, teardrops.network, macrohard.pro, marlians.com, all under the umbrella of the Teardrops SMT. And they're already in use and building, but I'm slow, especially because of my fitness, and I've finished all my resources on funding those projects and building them. Like Marlians, for instance, each user is one Steam staked in the form of Steam engine. Each feature is 1,000 Steam, and so on. So I just want to keep this video short because I'm going to do up to 100 videos today. I'm going to try. I'll put all the links to an entire publication containing a paper along with a fundraiser. The paper is a colorless paper explaining my projects in details. And I also wrote a proposal for Steam, SPS proposal, to help me set up a hub, but it's just a huge feat because it requires like 12 million SP combined support to be approved. But you can support it and please promote it as well. I'll also put a PayPal as well and my email address. You can reach out to me or direct anyone to reach out to me who is building a dream, and I can help them with my small resource, especially via Marlians and perhaps some state. Your boy Terry, my name is Surpassinggoogle. I love you, your family, your kid. I hope for a vindication, and there will be many shine. Humans can shine again, and that's what my project is about. Your boy Terry, Surpassing Google across the internet. Stay awesome.